How's it going, Savage Life family? Today we're going to be looking at insights and reviewing the company Square and figuring it out if it's worth a buy or not. Before we do, smash the like, subscribe, as it will help with the YouTube algorithm, and let's get on to this intro. Okay, starting off with Jack Dorsey. I want to talk about Jack Dorsey a little bit, who is currently the CEO of Square and the CEO of Twitter. I don't know about you guys, but me as a millennial, I wake up and after I read a little bit of my book, do my bed, brush my teeth, etc., I hop onto Twitter to see what is going on in the world, and that's where I get partially some of my news besides Yahoo Finance, Robinhood, and MarketWatch. But there are those of you who only get their news from Twitter, and Twitter, to me, I believe is not going anywhere anytime soon. Look how successful a company like Twitter is being run and how well they do when it comes to blocking off hateful messages. You can't even tweet nothing hate related. It's not like Facebook where you can literally post whatever you want. That goes to explain how Jack Dorsey is an insanely great CEO and his track record is building. And that's discounting for the fact that the man looks like Brad Pitt. What CEO have you seen looks like a movie actor? I mean, I don't know any other CEO that looks like Jack Dorsey, but he's currently killing the game right now. Look at that Square. It's currently priced at $126.25. That's how it left off the market today at July 27th. And in the past 5 years, let me see, it was listed back in 2015, November 19, and it started off at $11.20. Now that is 1,000+% gain, 1,027% gain in the span of 5 years. Now, when we're looking at his competitors are up there as well. Now, who is competing with Square? We're looking at PayPal and we're looking at Shopify. PayPal has a 386% gain in the past 5 years, and Shopify has a 2,800% gain in the past 5 years, which is insane. They're currently at $981. They're almost at the $1,000 mark. This hit another jump, and this company Shopify did make a lot of people rich, but we'll probably make another video on that. Now, the reason I bring up those two other companies is you can see how well Shopify, PayPal is doing, and Square's. It gives you sort of a projection to see where that industry is heading and what outlooks do you have for the company Square. Jack Dorsey is hugely endorsing universal income, as he did donate, I believe, 28% of his stocks in the Square company to giving money to mayors who advocate for universal basic income to invest in pilot programs around the United States. Now, the projection of Square's is looking beautiful. The price per earnings ratio did scare me quite a bit. It's at 199.33, meaning that this company is overvalued. This company is extremely overvalued. Now, I did take a look at PayPal's price per earnings, and they're at 109, which means they're overvalued as well, but not as much as Square. But do you believe Square could become the next Tesla in the case of it jumping above to the $1,000 price range? Now, I believe everywhere I go, I'm seeing a Square machine. I'm having to pay through Square, especially since this pandemic has come across. Everyone is switching more over to these sort of machines, these touchless payments, and it's going to become the next big thing. So I definitely believe we should hop on it. I want your guys' opinion on what you think Square is going to look like in the next 2 years, and if you think it's worth the buy, because I definitely do. I see projections for this company valued at over $200, if not over $300 in the next year or two, especially how the world is coming. So I'm definitely gonna put some eggs in this basket, and you guys definitely should too. So if you have any questions, drop it down below in the comment sections, and have a good day. We are out. Tell me pretty lies, look me in
the face. Tell me that you love